hello. We are back in South of Midnight. What a fucking beautiful, amazing game. And I think this is the end. We're on chapter 9. I can't imagine there being that many more. I could be wrong. We're going to try and push for the end, though, because I want to see where this story goes. I want to conclude it. And yeah, I just feel like we're closing in on the end of all of the strings that we've been unraveling. No pun intended. Yeah, this game, absolutely brilliant. Cannot sing its praises enough for the graphical style they've gone for. I think it's beautiful and innovative. I think it's completely unique in its execution, which is just so refreshing to see. And the character designs are incredible. The
gotta be close.
Saguru? Am I remembering the name right? Saburu? That we just defeated. Laurent, his pain form, his trauma form. What a cool design, man. The fish, can't remember his name right now. Awesome design, awesome design. I love his eyes, they're just so unique. And yeah, I'm not going to stop saying it. I honestly think this game deserves some awards for what they've done. And I doubt this is a hot take, and I'm sure in the next Game Awards rollout there will be plenty of mentions for the artistic design and direction of this game, for sure. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone's voice in the house. It's just me and my cat, Tux. I went out with my intruded Terran, and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone. But I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication. But also, watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
Somebody's singing down there. I'm just hunting floof right now. But my floof sense is tingling. And the irony as well, that I think the graphical direction that they've gone in, not only is it beautiful, but I think it's actually done them so much favors in the optimization category. Again, I'm just talking on speculation here. I haven't done any research. I don't even know if there are any videos where the developers explain their process, but just from my understanding of game development, I am a computer scientist specializing in game development. I would imagine that the art style that they've chosen, this sort of 2D, 3D hybrid, has actually done them so many favors in the world of optimization and memory usage, which is probably why the game runs as well as it does.
Oh, hey. Whoa.
Good?
Whoa, easy.
Can I help you some?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Well, sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Hug and Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, pay them good and use their guts for galluses. Me, they call me Itchy. I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than old none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
You take debit?
How about one of them gewgaws?
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
What a weird setup, huh? And he's pushing the story of Molly being a villain, and I'm really not so sure anymore based on the lore that we've discovered so far. Like, it's beginning to look like Molly was targeting children who were being abused, and
This
was
place seen better days.
perhaps even giving them like a sanctuary from the abuse. But again, that could just be a lie that Molly is trying to sell. I don't know. Stay tuned. Gotta take this guy out fast. Okay, okay. Oh Lord. Just me and you, buddy. Whew, Jesus. Oh, wow. Alright, time for some fresh trauma.
Calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown up itch you turn to treated children like nails or wheat in a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, itch you dream about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
And I think that was Molly. I'm gonna guess that was Molly that was peeking around looking at him. And that's what I mean. It seems like she is drawn or is called maybe even through their prayers by to abuse kids. And I don't know what she does, but I'm beginning to feel like she actually protects them or offers them sanctuary. You know, because it is a bit weird as well that, like, Itchy would be just posted up selling tickets. Selling tickets to, you know, come and look at Molly's, like, hangouts or whatever. If she actually is a devil. You know what I mean? Like, you're right next to her home, allegedly. Little Itchy. So he's just stuck around. He's just stayed where you grew up.
Let's see. How do I get in there?
Probably by blasting this. No, okay. It's gonna be a crouton time to shine soon, isn't it? Yeah, crouton, let's go. All right, little buddy. They really did manage to put in a lot of mechanics in this game as well. Like, it is no understatement how well fleshed out this game actually is, in my opinion. Like, I think the movement feels great, the platforming feels great. There's actually like a challenge to it. Obviously, I've been playing games for a while now, so I'm very familiar with platform mechanics and stuff like that. So I haven't personally struggled too hard on some of the platform on the platforming yet, but I can see how like younger gamers and just people that don't play as much as I play are gonna find those platforming bits challenging, and that's good. That's great. That's exactly what I would imagine the team wanted them to be.
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body. The morning prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found a soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
Yeah, so like maybe she's a devil if you hurt children. You know. And her actions have been misinterpreted as just nothing but like violent, but actually,
So many folks in this holler failed these children.
yeah. So many kids have been failed in this neighborhood.
I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
Why did we look at the barrel to say that? What the fuck? Telling you, man, the floof sense. Don't fuck with me.
Typical Lauren office.
Managers, there is mandatory overtime this weekend before the break. No exceptions. If people are unable to commit, they will not receive the PTO. I expect to hear numbers by EOD, end of day.
My job.
PTO.
I hate that place.
Payment transfer. I actually don't know what PTO stands for. I probably should have dealt with enough of them. I'm telling you, if there's fluke, I'm gonna hoop it out. And there's the bottle tree of trauma right there. Alright, let's go.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
Who volunteers as tribute? I'll take over you, fuck it. Oh, wow. Time to finish it. Oh, woo-wee! Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Making the use button also a cooldown button was a bad choice, I've got to say. It's got me fucked up a couple times now. He's out of the game. I'm just gonna take over one of you guys. Like just then, I just wasted my cooldown. Alright, what are we working with? Who's joined the battle? Heal, man. Ask questions later. Got him. Oh, that's actually a close one. I think the combat's challenging, balanced really well on the challenge level.
Itchy school friends change.
I think they've made it
They
harder
talked about Miss
accidentally.
Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever
say
laid
this
eyes
first.
on. But them brave enough to venture into a house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy beat him out of.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
I wonder if she was baiting them or if she was just clothing them and beating them. I don't know. I'm conflicted. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, the combat challenge I think is really well balanced in this game. I think they've accidentally made it harder than it was intended to be just because of the lack of telegraphing that the enemies do. Like, you can't expect your players to watch every character's animation cycle on the battlefield like that. There needs to be something that's popping off, you know.
Evil.
In you go, Crouton. Oh. Oh, what the hell? It's like another exit. I don't know why they're so stingy with the flute that you get from Crouton. August 9th, 1973. Dear Miss Davis, thank you for your 10-page letter. We cannot investigate a citizen on suspicion alone. The 3 children you claim were abducted by Molly Radley were never reported missing, nor does the county clerk have any record of them. It is true, however, that some rural parents do not pay to register children born at home. Please contact us only if you have evidence. Sincerely, Sheriff Thibodeau. Thibodeau.
Pages? Sounds like more than suspicion to me.
Yeah, true, crazy. November 16th, 1973. Dear Sheriff Thibodeau, do you believe me now? Every blessed child in the holler has now been taken, save one. I told you so. You could have stopped this, but no, you were too busy stuffing your face with donuts. I hope you are proud of yourself. Sincerely, Agnes Davis.
Not the type of thing you want to be right about.
Times may change, but cops apparently don't. It's almost Bunny, huh?
It's like a nosy housewife, I guess.
I'm so conflicted about my assumptions on Molly, man. Might be the case for other difficulty level. That's what I'm hoping for my sake anyway. It could be. It could be. And then I will take everything I've said back. I would just imagine that there's just a bit less punishment for taking damage on lower levels. So it still shouldn't impact your experience too much. You just may get hit a little bit, you know, but I think hopefully it'll do less damage. That's what I'm hoping they've done. And if that's the case, because I still take quite a lot of hits even on this difficulty. So yeah, hopefully you just take less damage, and then it's not going to matter too much. Once you get used to the sort of timings of enemies, you're like, okay, I can only attack this enemy for so long before it will throw an attack out at me. You can start sort of dodging preemptively, and it's not too bad. Hazel. Interesting. Isn't that a bottle tree? It is a bottle tree. Okay. It's still a rift. Yeah, right. Fair. I'll be able to report soon. Yeah, let me know.
It's not right. Fouling up a church.
Okay. I guess I choose you. Unravel! Oh boy, big chungus. Oh no! Oh, see, I tried to use my cooldown, and I was next to the heal station. Anyway. Jesus. Got him.
Show me what else.
Alright, Itchy. Let's see the end of your sad fucking story.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself. If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly, maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt, but someone else was listening.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
And maybe that's why Molly never took him, because he did see her as a devil, and she was like, well, I can't help you if you're terrified of me, sort of thing. Here we go. I want to know what this thing is as well.
This
Brooks.
is my only option. I had to find her.
I have no idea if that was the right move. This feels so sketchy. I think I just skipped a bunch of shit. I don't know. Ooh. Jesus. Oh yeah. I was expecting a lot more of the like ghost objects on these bits, you know. Like I thought they were gonna have me like pressing Q and having to time everything a lot more. Maybe a missed opportunity. I don't know. Definitely kind of would have added a lot more stress to the situation. Very cool mechanic, and it's funny because I'm guessing this game was in development around the same time as Spider-Man 2. And it's just funny that both those games came out with similar ideas. Hey.
What? Oh, Lord.
Little itchy.
Itchy? Itchy. You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Hug and Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just... I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
He just said so.
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Okay,
podcasts.
wait.
Am I bugging? Did he not just say that's what happened?
The real story, Itchy.
Didn't he just say when Molly killed my daddy, I put up a fight and I won?
Come on.
I'm so confused. Anyway. What? Even that lighter animation was fucking sick.
And this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be took. Even by the devil's conjures.
Yeah, I think that is the difference. Like you wanting to be saved and not.
Up that damn mountain. Figments of my
Daddy put up a fight and I won. Okay, my bad.
And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could have if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Itchy. You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for free.
Oh, Itchy. Hey, what's up, Smiling? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Really enjoying this game. How are you?